Welcome back, everybody. It's 12th night, and I'm afraid that can only mean one thing. It is the last day of Christmas. Boo! So, of course, we're going to end up a bit weird. And also a little bit nostalgic, because we're going to go for cola-flavoured popcorn, but not just any old cola flavour. Chupa Chups lollipops flavoured popcorn. Any child of the 80s will be getting this sort of nostalgia wave right now. I can't remember the last time I had Chupa Chups, but my God, you just wanted them, didn't you, when you were a child? I even remember them featuring in a computer game. It was Zool, for anybody who thinks I've forgotten which game. But they were so exciting, weren't they? So seeing this kind of just had to do it. I just had to do it, even though we all know that what cola flavoured popcorn is like to be is just sweet popcorn. I must admit that when I opened these, they had the strangest, I can only describe it as like a carbonated smell to them. Really weird, and I would have loved to have compared this popcorn to an actual cola flavoured Chupa Chup, but couldn't bloody find one in the shops. I always thought they used to do billions of flavours, or maybe not billions, but about 12 more. But all anybody had was like sugar-free, strawberry, and I think there might have been a cherry one, but no cola. So that was a bit of a disaster. And there were some multi-packs, but they were sour. And I thought, we don't want that because this is blatantly not going to be sour and therefore not a fair comparison. So, yeah, it was slightly distressing. On the plus side, it means that I don't have to be trying to eat sweets with one hand and chew through popcorn with the other. So that might not be that bad a thing. So, yeah, when I say bad, so how bad is this going to be? I'm hoping that the popcorn itself is going to be good, because if it's all soggy and horrible, that wouldn't be good. I think that we should do a little thing that we've been doing this year, which is like, can you tell the real popcorn apart from the packaging popcorn? Well, you can, because it's got extra bits hanging off it. It's very uniform on the packet. There we go. It's disguised, you can't see it. And I go, look at this 3D effect. Oh, clever. Yeah, if you weren't here for the earlier episodes, you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. But there it is. Remarkably difficult to focus on. God, that looks like pure sugar. On its own, doesn't smell of that much. Smells of sweet popcorn. But I swear when I opened the bag, it smelled, say, carbonated, which was deeply weird. So what's the worst that can happen with these? They don't taste of cola. The popcorn itself is bad. I don't get a massive nostalgia rush. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, whoa. Oh, that is a nostalgia rush. Oh, that takes me back. That's kind of weird. My mouth doesn't really know what to do with it, because it knows it's popcorn, but it's looking for a cola lollipop. And this is not some sugar-free nonsense. This is the proper stuff. Something really comforting about those. The corn is kind of average. It's not particularly crunchy, it is in places. So it's not the best, but quite big. And kind of crunchy where the cola flavours got into the gaps. It's really strange because you can't really taste the corn. It's all cola. But because with the lollipop, the flavour is always there. When you get to the end of the bit of corn, it's like, where's the flavour gone? Where's the flavour gone? Oh my God. It's kind of strange. It's not a displeasing combination, but my brain is just struggling to make sense. Because it's not sugar popcorn like it would normally be. But it's not quite a Chupa Chup either. How weird. That is strange. The longer you leave it, the stronger cola flavour you kind of get across your mouth. I'm just going to try several at once here. See what the general mouthfeel is. That's dead strange. That's dead strange. My brain is very confused right now. I don't know what to make of that. That was odd, because now I've almost got a sort of slightly buttery flavour coming through, which I wouldn't expect with a lollipop. That's so weird. I can see what's actually in these, spilling them everywhere as usual. So where are the ingredients? They're peanut free for anybody who needs to know that. Popcorn with cola flavour. Only 30% corn. Mad. Palm oil, glucose syrup. So this typing is incredibly small. Glucose syrup. Oh, natural flavouring. Sugar syrup, maltodextrin. This is natural flavouring. What do they naturally flavour cola things with? I don't know. There's no butter, unless butter is one of the flavours. Perhaps it's the palm oil? I don't really know why they would have palm oil in them, but they have, so. Sort of corn-tastrophe going on over here. I have to say they do look great. There's no duff ones, they're all quite big kernels. But they are odd. They kind of leave me wanting either proper popcorn with butter and syrup on it, butter and sugar on it, or a sweet. And so, as a result, they don't quite hit either of the briefs. Strange. Really strange. I don't know what to do with that at all. And so, it's not unpleasant. It's just weird. And I suppose we were all hoping that they would be. Just trying to neaten this up a bit. You know, here we go. Let's make it look like it's kind of popping out of the bag. Woohoo! That's quite artistic. But yeah, just not something that I would go for again. I imagine kids would quite like it. But then, say, the cola flavour kind of disappears. To replace by sort of aftertaste of, I swear to God, it's slightly buttery popcorn. So strange. Well, it was a nice idea. It was a nice idea, and it's given us all a bit of nostalgia. We're seeking out proper Chupa Chups now. I bet other countries have better flavours than the UK does. It was quite distressing discovering they were all sugar-free strawberry and cherry flavour, or whatever it was. Well, yeah. I don't know what to do with that. You should try it for yourself. I think it was only £1 a bag. Probably worth trying it for yourself and just seeing what you think. But yeah, a fitting end to Christmas, I think. That it's a bit odd. I don't really know what to make of it, but it was worth trying. That's the story of most of them, other than yesterday's, which was absolutely fantastic. Definitely wins. I thought that those Japanese California roll flavoured norimaki had won this year, but no. Yesterday's was absolute gold. I'll be hunting down, they do more flavours. I went off and had a look, and they do other flavours, so I'll be hunting some of those down. But I'm afraid what I will probably not be hunting down is any more nostalgic 80s sweets flavours of popcorn. Very odd. But I have to say, Chupa Chups, nice to see you again. And may you feature in a computer game again soon. Goodbye, everybody. Next year.